Before asking ourselves if our company, our industry, or the world is ready for artificial intelligence, we must ask ourselves a much more intimate question. Am I ready? Not in a theoretical sense, but honestly. That feeling you get on a Monday morning when you discover that the tool your colleague has just mastered is redefining what it means to be competent in your field. Preparation for AI is ultimately a state of mind, and it all starts with curiosity. When you hear about a new AI tool, is your first instinct to explore it or dismiss it? Do you feel intrigued or threatened? Your instinctive reactions reveal more about your level of readiness than any formal assessment. Resisting AI is not irrational. It is profoundly human. One of the most common barriers is the threat to our identity. If you have spent 20 years building expertise in data analysis or legal writing, seeing a system do that in seconds strikes at the core of your professional identity. You do not fear the tool. You fear the question, if a machine can do what I do, who am I? This is compounded by an addiction to the comfort zone. When you master your job, you feel the pleasure of efficiency. Learning to use AI means accepting to become a beginner again, making mistakes, and feeling slow. Ironically, the professionals who stand to gain the most from AI are often the most resistant because they have the most comfort to lose. Overcoming this requires a growth mindset. It's not just about being optimistic, it's about reframing your internal narrative. Change "I'm not a tech person" to "I haven't learned to use this yet." Change "AI will replace me" to "AI will change my role, and I can shape how." Start by integrating AI into your daily routine with low-risk tasks. Use it to draft emails, summarize notes, or bounce ideas. The initial goal is not to achieve perfect results, but to create familiarity. Within less than a week of daily use, AI will stop feeling like alien technology and will start to feel like a capable, albeit imperfect, colleague. This normalization destroys anxiety. There is a critical psychological transition that separates those who merely survive with AI from those who thrive with it. It is the shift from "I have to adapt" to "I have the opportunity to evolve." This shift often occurs when you experience your first true AI moment. That instant when you solve a problem in 3 minutes that previously took you 4 hours. Focus on the parts of your work that AI frees you from, not on those it threatens. AI offers you emancipation from tedious work, creating space for the strategic, creative, and deeply human challenges that originally drew you to your profession. When you see it this way, preparation naturally turns into enthusiasm. Companies spend millions on change management manuals, but the most important change occurs at the individual level. Design your own path. Set small goals and, most importantly, practice self-compassion. You are going to make mistakes. Sometimes you will feel confused or inadequate. That is not a failure, it is the sound of learning. Every expert in any field was once a clumsy beginner. The professionals who will emerge stronger from this era will not be those who never faced difficulties, but those who openly struggled, continuously learned, and never stopped moving forward. It is time to take the first step. Thank you for joining us.